Hello Terrarians, my name is WorldTree, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something that has been requested by a large number of Terrarians, and that is crafting in Terraria. It can get a little confusing, but no worries, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to try and break this down, make it super simple, so that anybody can understand it. First off, I want to start with a quick and useful tip that I think everybody should know, and that's actually the guide here. If you click on him, you can see there's a button labeled crafting. We're going to go on ahead and click on that, and it states down there in the bottom corner, select an item to show possible recipes. So we're going to go on ahead and click on the wood here I have in my inventory, and he shows you a large number of items you can craft with wood. Now, this doesn't mean that you can necessarily craft them right away, but it just shows that you can craft those items with wood. And this can be used for almost every item in the game that can be made into another item. So, for example, we're going to go on ahead and click on this coral campfire. Not only does he show you that you can make this item using wood, he shows you what other ingredients you need. So down here in the bottom corner, coral torch and wood. And you can make yourself a coral campfire. Now, he also tells you what crafting station you need to make certain items, and I'll have a little bit more on that in a bit, but let me show you what I mean. For example, if we click on this piano, of course he shows you need books, wood, and bones even to make this piano. But he shows right down here below required objects that you need a sawmill to be able to create this. Now, what is a sawmill and why have you never heard of it? Well, it's another crafting station, just like your basic crafting bench. Now, let me talk a little bit more about crafting stations. You can see in this chest I have quite a number of them, and that's because Terraria has a large number of crafting stations, and all of them do their own unique thing. Except that's not entirely true. Some of them do the exact same thing as others. For example, this workbench, you can make it out of pretty much any type of wood or even cactus that you have in the world, but all of them have the same basic functions of a workbench. Now, a lot of people are very confused about crafting stations. Why can't you make certain items? When can you make certain items? And the answer is heavily tied to your crafting stations. For the most part, you only need 3 crafting stations to make it throughout the game. You need an anvil, a workbench, and a furnace. And, in early hard mode, you have access to your normal ones, but after the Wall of Flesh, you'll have access to a mithril or adamantium anvil, and an adamantium or mithril forge. And these are just upgrades that make you more powerful items and give you access to more crafting recipes. So, how do they work exactly? Well, let me show you. You'll take your workbench, you'll go on ahead and place it down, and then let's just say I'm over here and I want to craft something out of wood. So, I will see what I can craft. A wooden platform. Well, that's not exactly what I want. But as I walk closer to the workbench, all of a sudden I can make a wooden fence. And this is basically how it works. As long as you have the items you need, and you are in front of or very close to your crafting station, you can make whatever item you want. Regardless of what crafting station or what item you're looking for, you have to be very close to it. If you just click on it, nothing happens. It won't do anything, because that's just not how the game goes. You access your crafting menu here, and whatever item you have will determine what items you can make, but you have to be in front of or very close to the crafting station. Alrighty, Terrarians, that concludes my brief explanation of crafting in Terraria. Hopefully that covered every question that I've been asked in the past, and if not, you can always check out the Terraria wiki. Basically, you just go to any browser, type in Terraria Wiki, should be your first option there. You'll be able to find answers to any questions you have about Terraria in general, not just about crafting. Otherwise, you can always shoot me a comment down below, and I will do my best to answer your questions, comments, or concerns the best I can. Have a fantastic day, everybody. And as always, guys, if this video helped you out, smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, ring that bell there so you don't miss any future content, and have a fantastic day. Bye now.